On everyone, I just wanted to give you guys another day of pre-market of what we're going to be looking at specifically inside of QQQ. So yesterday, what we called in the video, you could watch the first video off the YouTube channel. We called puts under 375p and 375.66, and we called calls above 376.72 for the 377 contract, right? So if you guys are paying attention to the science in the first video, we buy puts below the 21 and we buy calls above the 21. Okay, so yesterday we had a bit of a choppy movement at open and then we broke down. There wasn't no momentum, so we didn't play it just yet. We waited for the pullback method, then the proper setup that actually had the full trend for QQQ yesterday, and it hit levels. Those levels now overnight, which is this purple, pre-market is now today, the 13th, this blue area. We're still supported below the 21, and we're still in a downtrend. Okay? So now we have a range that's now coming down to another take profit I had down here, but it rejected it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear out all of my levels. I'm going to clear them all out, all right? I'm going to clear them all out. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make new levels for us today, for the 13th. So for the 13th today, I want to break above highs of the daily, but within the IMF system, we're still below this black EMA. So now we want to break above this EMA to retest highs or these choppy areas within this yesterday's time frame. So yesterday, this midday choppiness or these highs, we're looking to buy calls above 373.50, to buy 374, to retest 374.50, 60, and possibly 375.50. Puts we would want below the lows of today, which are these levels down here. So we want a break above the 20, 21, 373.40, 373.74, and we want to break below the lows of the day. So the lows of the day, you could put 372.01. You're going to put need this break 372p entry. Calls 374, need this break 374c entry. I want to put an alert on each of those. Okay, remember, we're still in a 30-minute time frame like we taught yesterday's date for that down movement. So now, if we get a break above here and a support above this EMA, we could retest this consolidative area where it's shown that it rejected to come back down. So we want to be wise with that area. Okay, so we're going to put this green to show that that's a first call, take profit. The bottom of these wicks that came from over here that showed another rejection back down. You could put the top of these wicks, which is 375.50. Okay. Downside, if it breaks below here, I want to zoom out to previous days that are showing the same support that could possibly push it back up, so I could take profit clean on the downside, which are these wicks that are coming from over here. First, I want to put that in there. Then there's a bit of a consolidation going over here. I want to be wise with that. Put it around those dojis areas. Then we see some more consolidated areas coming from these wicks. Put them at these wicks. If you get a break below that 371, we could retest 370.80, which is the bottom of that wick. And we could get these consolidated areas over here. So I'm going to put one more level. I'm going to zoom out a little bit more. And I see there's another area right here. So I'm going to put a support level right there, which matched this area over here. Okay, so if we get this break and it stretches to down here, then I'm surely looking to get out. If it stretches and wicks to this down here, then I'm surely looking to get out. If it tries to hit these levels, then I may give it a chance depending on the setup of the candles. But anything in between these lines, I do not want to play. I do not want to play. Anything in between those two lines, I do not want to play. I want to play the breakout above where it showed calls before. I want to break out below the lows of today to continue puts down below. But we also want to be wise at the daily. So daily pre-market is way below than where we was closed yesterday or at lows yesterday. So I do see today open up bearish, but we're just going to have to be wise with the 369 level. And there's room. So QQQ moves an average of $2 to $3 a day. So if we do get a dump below 372 or 371, 2.3 point movement is about right to retest these levels like this candle did here. So we do see the direction on the hour going down that could possibly retest here. Then we bring it down to the 30, and this is where we want to sit at. So when we see the open candle, we can determine that it is trying to break below here, or it's trying to fake out these levels and try to retest up here and possibly fake out these levels to the upside and try to come back down. Or it could bounce and try to break above here, get supported with strength to hold the upside. So the same way we called it yesterday, we bagged up, is the same way we're looking for it today for us to bag up. I hope this guys helped you. I hope this helped you guys. And if you guys need any more information, my Instagram is Cuts by Lindo at one point, if you remember me by that. But now it's Lindo Levels. And you could hit me up in the DM and we could figure out how we could get you into the mentorship, which is also in the link in my bio. Or you can continue watching my videos on YouTube, which I'm going to be giving out free game. Let's go. Let's get it.